And just stay laughing. That's all. Just laugh a little bit. If you can't laugh with who you smoking with, push them on to the
Push them off.
side.
Slide off. Yeah.
Slide off.
That's a
Man.
cold tip.
Slide and
Pop,
dip.
That's
because
not
Pop,
a bit.
Slide and dip.
Pop be getting blowed, you know what I'm saying? She ain't smiling. You ready to like, you give a motherfucker a stiff elbow.
Yeah, what's that face you make? What you call that face?
I got a mean resting bitch face. I don't know where it comes from.
Mean Mexican
Yo,
face.
I never noticed it until I started filming with y'all. I'm like, damn.
Shit, don't talk, bro.
What's up with y'all out there? This is the Best Way to Smoke Podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
And yeah, your favorite smoking partner. Make sure you hit that like button. Comment.
What the fuck are you supposed to be?
Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you do that. And you already know we got our special guest co-host in the building with us today.
What's poppin', y'all? It's C-Pop, your professional hype woman, and we came to shake some shit up today, clearly.
Man, shaky, shaky, shaky. Look,
You know
though,
what I'm
and
saying?
you already know, before we jump into the show, we always do the Best Way to Smoke tip. And the Best Way to Smoke tip is simple. You know what I'm saying? What is it? No, I'm just glad to know. But the Best Way to Smoke tip is, it's just a simple tip, man. Be mindful of who you smoking with. It's a tip that we speak on every now and then, though. Just be mindful of who you smoking with. Don't smoke with everybody else, man. Be cautious.
Yep, and your favorite smoking partner. I don't smoke with you mofocos anyway.
None of
Man,
this.
ain't no question.
And just stay laughing. That's all. Just laugh a little bit. If you can't laugh with who you smoking with, push them on to
Push
the
them
side.
off. Slide off. Yeah.
Slide off.
Man.
That's a cold tip.
Slide and
Pop,
dip.
That's
Because
not
Pop-
a bit.
Slide and dip.
Pop be getting blowed, you know what I'm saying? She ain't smiling. You ready to like, give a motherfucker a stiff elbow.
Yeah, what's that face you make? What you call that face?
I got a mean resting bitch face. I don't know where it comes from.
Mean Mexican
Yo,
face.
I never noticed it until I started filming with y'all. I'm like, damn.
but look, she got that face, and then it's a yawn. That'll come after that. It's the yawn that come after that, though.
I promise I'm happy as hell.
Happy as a
Happy as a
you know.
motherfucker.
But look, though, so everybody know a lot of shit that's been going on and stuff like that that's been in the news, talking about with Diddy, with the Diddy situation and
Why
shit,
you
right?
look at me when you say that?
No, but I wanna kind of like not necessarily move past that, but kind of like say like ask this question though, like what lesson can be learned from the Diddy situation for people that's trying to get into entertainment and all that, or just in general, period.
Mind your own motherfucking business.
Period.
When you go out to do some shit and the shit don't go your way, stop telling. 'Cause
Huh.
that's all it is. Them motherfuckers went out there. All right, I'm cool with all this, but oh no, you ain't finna get those bottles of DeLeon. You ain't finna get that Ciroc. Oh, well, I'm finna tell about this baby oil.
That's all right.
Yeah, I get it for sure. I'm with you on that.
I'm
I'm with you on that though. You know what I'm saying? For sure,
Mind
for
your
sure.
business.
But what you think, Pop? Dog? Like, what you think, Pop?
What I will say is, I want to say, like, with the Diddy stuff and, like, prior to all that, I would say listen to nothing, like, don't believe nothing what you hear and only what half of what you see.
Mhm.
Because, like, I feel like people always want an enemy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I don't know shit about what's going on to the detail with
Right.
Diddy. But I will say we was just celebrating that man last year.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I feel like with the entertainment business and just like when you climb to the top, it comes with more money, more problems. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it comes with more crazy stuff. And even like I hear some shit, I'm like, I'll see something, but let me have a hater tell it, and they'll just always got to put some razzle dazzle on it.
Right.
It's just like, you know, like you never know what someone is going through or what is the actual real. So I agree with Sirpo. Mind your fucking business because you don't know what's going on and what, you know, what hurdle, like you just don't know what's going on. So if you weren't there, you don't know, like just mind your fucking business. Like don't be like add to like taking another man down or just adding your own spin or I heard. I
Right.
can't stand someone who
Right.
comes to me with some I heard
heard,
shit.
yeah.
If you're not telling me about something with growth, about you popping your shit about some business or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't care if you're talking about other people. You clearly
Right.
don't got something going
Something
on
going
for yourself.
on, right?
So that's how I feel about it. I'm not swaying any way in the case because I'm not that involved in it. I'm not,
Right.
you know.
Look, this where I go with it though. I would say it like this though. Have integrity. You know what I mean? Whatever you doing, like so you won't be put in a situation like that to where you doing certain things to maybe get ahead or because of this or because of that, then it could come back and backfire on your
Very
ass
true.
and
That
shit though.
too.
Very
So
Yeah.
that's my yeah. We can't believe everything that we hear though, but it's like if so many people, even that's like close to the situation, is saying the same thing about certain shit though. So certain things can be believable and stuff like that though.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't put yourself in a situation to where something like that can happen. Always maintain some type of integrity about what you're doing so you can stand on business. And if something ain't going your way,
Right.
you could walk away from that shit and the motherfucker ain't gonna say, you know what, no, sign this contract, nigga.
Mhm.
You don't remember what happened last night? We
Mhm.
got the video, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be though. You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off of what you're saying too, though, like your integrity is everything.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But something DL Hughley done said, you know what I'm saying? Just because you close, you're around, you know about this shit way back then, you want to talk about it now. Oh no, you ain't heard nothing. You know what I'm saying? You an accomplice now. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew about this way back when and you didn't speak on it then.
Mhm.
But now you want to come out now, shit. Get your ass on up in there and eat them juke balls with Diddy.
Yeah. Hey, look, I want to say this real quick, man. Shout out to Warrior Water. This is a
Man.
great water, alkaline water. Man, tap in with them.
That's right.
Mhm.
Black owned,
Yep.
you know, and local. Cali locals.
AC Green.
On everything. On everything, though.
I do have something to say though, because we was cracking a lot of jokes about the thousands of bottle of lube. Was that?
Right.
Listen,
Right.
That
on the
was lube. It wasn't baby oil.
I think I want
I
to
mean,
say it's
baby oil
lube.
could be lube.
Oh,
It could be
shit.
perceived as lube.
Listen, I don't want none of y'all freaks out there trying to judge no motherfucker because he got
Oh, I'm
thousands of
suing then.
motherfucking bottles. Like, he's a billionaire. You think he's gonna have one or two?
Right.
How many bedrooms that motherfucker got?
Oh, promotional purposes only.
What if he
Right.
What if he's like an
Brand
ambassador?
ambassador.
Right. But have you ever seen him promoting it?
Yeah, they had a
I don't
video.
know.
Hey,
What if
Real though.
what
Have
if
you
he
ever seen
got-
him
I don't know.
promoting that
I'll probably
shit?
But
sit my
hold
phone,
on.
but they got a video. He was promoting that shit.
Was he?
The Johnson.
What if you have to pay a
baby?
What if you have to pay a subscription to like certain? Because you know how certain porn sites you got to
Fucking
pay a
yeah.
subscription. It ain't free. You know.
Yeah.
What if he's on that? I don't know. Let us know. Let us know. You ever seen him promote it?
No. Stay. And if you have seen him promote it, more reasons to probably believe that a lot of the shit is true. You know what I'm saying?
But what is it like? What is it that they saying is true? You know what I'm
don't
saying?
even
Because
know.
it's like really, it's like all right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you can have your own opinion, whatever it is. A lot of
Right.
people don't. You know what I'm saying? Agree with church, pimping,
Mhm.
the ism. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So in his form of the isms, you come out here, you perform this act, such and such, with the wop wop wham. I mean, like I'm not doing nothing. Even if I do get engaged, it's not with nobody like of underage. You know what I'm saying? That me dealing with, if anything, my image probably is getting tarnished. Meaning Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Of fucking with other male figures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
feel
may be
like-
I
where
think
the
if that-
flaw
I
may
I feel
come
like
in. It's
everyone kind of knew he was kind of gay though.
But if that's his preference,
Like-
that's his preference though. But
What else
in my
are
opinion,
they
go-
digging
it
into?
go
What are
be-
you trying to do?
it
That's
go-
other people's shit, right?
right. But then in the business form of business and shit though, like how a lot of people say
Mhm.
he fucked them over. You know what I'm saying? As far as with money,
Now
even
that
Mace.
part, yeah.
Yeah, even Mace, you know, Mace is heavy on this shit, on his head about that shit though. From Mace spoke on what he did to fucking damn a lot of the artists and shit
Total.
though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think
All
of
the
the
motherfuckers.
Total, Shine, G
You
Dep.
see this shit
Uh,
Shine just stated.
Yeah. I seen some of what he was talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm here trying to take up for you or whatever it may be, but you getting witnesses and all of that to go against me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he
I'm
wanted
like,
to be up out of there. He wanted that up off of him. So it's like when you at the top of it, when you at the top of the game and you doing a whole bunch of crooked shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when you start to fall down, you gonna have people just standing to the side. Ain't nobody gonna be there to save you like that. People gonna just stand to the side and watch you fall.
I would say in the majority of the times in the industry in the entertainment industry, people do stand to the side because like being in Hollywood, like even just like kind of tapping in a little bit, like I've seen some crazy shit. And I'm just like, so it's really very much like if you get caught type shit,
Right.
then everyone's gonna stand to the side. And then whatever happens after that, it's like roadkill. So that's why I'm just like, believe nothing what you hear and half of what you see
And
because of just like, it's almost like the evil blaming the evil. That's how I look at it as. And then they use the outside, like the fans, the viewers as
media,
puppets in the media. Right. So it's just like, I'm like, y'all all evil at the end of the day. That's how I look at
and
it
really
as.
though, and it's like if
Real
if
shit.
you're not finna tell about it going on right now, shit, nigga, don't tell about it like later on down the
Right.
line.
That's
No,
real too, though.
right.
Yeah, that's real too,
That's
though. You know what I'm saying? If
facts.
you down with the program and then when shit
Right.
don't go your way like you
Yep.
said, and
Still,
then you want
still
to
have a blind eye.
Right.
Shit, I
Yeah.
wasn't telling y'all. I ain't.
Right.
I don't
Like
know
the
what
shit.
party.
Like the shit with
Man.
R. Kelly, like everyone was all on board when he had the money. When the money ran dry, all of a sudden it was like, oh, so he also did, and it was like, come on, y'all, y'all was fine when he was getting paid on his team.
Yeah, but look at the other end. Like right now, I think Chris Brown got a cease and desist, or supposed to be putting out a
I
cease
heard
and
about
desist.
that. I know what it
Because I forget who putting out supposed to be trying to put out a documentary
documentary?
about him and about how he supposedly quote unquote abused women and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's supposed to be putting out a cease and desist. So what made that click in my head was it don't necessarily have to be when you falling. Like he at the top of his shit right now. He been at the
Right.
top of his shit for a long time, and it's people trying to come for his head and shit like that though.
What if like in that situation, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to like flip the tables on anything though.
Right.
Not to say any like domestic violence, not with that shit. But what if like, you know what I'm saying, the male figure is actually being provoked by the female figure to the point to where it's like, I'm gonna thump your ass on your forehead.
Hey, I look at it like this though. Like a motherfucker done been like keep it 100. I done been in situations where it done been like a motherfucker that mad. You gotta walk away, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slide up out of there. Like that's the main. Like you're not gonna gain nothing by putting your hands on a woman and shit though. You know what I'm
Even
saying? As a
like, even
man.
if she take off on you, Clarissa Shields style, bam, 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 bam,
Well,
bam.
allegedly, that's what happened with the whole Chris and Rihanna thing. Like it was like
forehead,
alleged. I want to
to
say heavy on the allegedly thing because I haven't dove into
Allegedly.
it crazy.
But self-defense is real.
But it was like, they were young. They was whatever
Yeah.
substances might have been involved. Shit
Right.
gets crazy.
Herpes, all kind of shit they was talking about. Yeah.
Man.
Do you think this, like a lot of this shit, like them attacking like a Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, a Diddy or whatever it is, a lot of these people that's coming to making these claims, they're not like, I don't think they in the industry, you know what I'm saying, they like kind of like maybe laid on their light bill or something. You think they trying to come in for some bread?
No, like with the Diddy situation, I'll say no because it's a lot of people like I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but it's some of his peers you would think will be speaking up for him if it ain't true.
I will say a lot of people get scared. A lot of people get scared because even Boozy was like, "Oh, he got no friends now. Like, where y'all at?"
But even like some of the people that was fucked like at his parties and all that kind of shit though, when you ask the question, they don't even want to talk about it.
Right.
They like,
So you got
don't certain agreements be like taking place? You know what I'm saying? Once you get to go
NDAs and stuff
and
like that. Well,
sometimes,
there's that, and then you got he still has his hands like even though he's in the predicament he's in, he still got his hands in a lot of power in that industry. Who knows who he's speaking to or who he's brought up? Then you got people who are with power trying to take him down. So it's like I wouldn't want no parts of that shit either. And then when you look at it in hindsight, me as a woman, right? Like there are people who on the team, whether he knows about it or not, that are set to hunt females to bring back to him. You know, in a sense. Like, and again, I'm saying this as a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get people, oh, yeah, they try to sell you this sweet deal. And if you don't, they try to sell you this sweet deal. Oh, hey, like, why don't you come in this club? Oh, Diddy's in here, da-da-da-da. Or they try to sell you this sweet dream. Like, oh, we're going to have a great time or whatever if you're young and impressionable and not on your ones and twos. And you take that drink from whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what's going to happen. And it might not even be the person that, you know, it might not be Chris Brown, Diddy, or nothing. It's just their team organizing this shit. So, and then, but who are they gonna come after? Not a
Came across the
nobody.
Kim Porter book.
I'm
No,
sorry?
the Kim Porter book. No, I've heard lots about it.
It's like to what you saying right there. You know what I'm saying? As
Right.
far as like certain members of the team, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Mhm.
look out for certain, you know what I'm saying, women. You know, to hunt. This is one. Bring them out here.
And the
You know what
one
I'm saying? It's some of that shit she put out there in that book. It's out there. It's on YouTube.
same thing
Somebody
with R.
read it
Kelly's
on
wife.
YouTube.
He put it out. She put it out about the team. She was like, "Yo, like the man can't read or write. You think he did this shit on his own?"
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "I'm not even throwing no shade. Like
Yeah.
he
Man.
can't."
I'm gonna throw a little bit of shade though. I forget her name though, but stop doing all that dancing though, because that shit look crazy. Like how his ex-wife be dancing. Y'all ever seen the videos? R. Kelly ex-wife. I can't think of her name though. You seen the dancing though?
No, but she was supposed to be famous for dancing.
I don't even know his ex-wife's name.
Yo, you're not a fan of the
everybody be
dancing?
clowning. Yeah, but it just looked
That's
crazy.
how he
Like
found her, apparently. 'Cause she was such a great dancer. No, you wasn't feeling it?
No, I wasn't feeling it though. But like back on the P. Diddy shit though, like as far as like with the Cassie situation, like the video with him beating her up and shit though. So it's a different side to it though. You know, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. So as a woman, why why stay in that situation if a man is being abusive to you? You know what I'm saying? Why would you choose to stay in a situation if he beating you up, sex trafficking you, making you sleep with different people and all this kind of shit, and watch him sleep with people and stuff like that though? So in my mind, it was the money.
So there's a lot of things that come into play. So Cassie, she's from like a small town in Connecticut, right?
Okay.
There ain't like everyone, like it's an area in the Northeast where everyone wants to get out, right?
Right.
So you're not exposed to like a big lifestyle,
Like big city
like
type shit,
that,
yeah.
right? Like I mean, the city is one thing, but as far as like money, opportunity,
Right.
just not having to like rob Peter to pay Paul type shit. It's like it's a different space, and then also you got to understand like with when money comes power, so it's like in manipulation. So if you get someone who's like, oh yeah, they love bomb the shit out of you in the beginning, and you're like, oh wow, this is great, and then you might have had an ex-boyfriend back home who was doing the same fuck shit, but didn't put you in a better position like this man's doing. And then even when you're like, you know what, I'm cool on this, then he comes back around, I'm sorry, babe, blah, 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 back with the love bombing, I'm gonna do this for you, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, nah, I'm cool. But he's giving you this like picture that I'm going to change. Like, and then he's using his resources and money to show you that instead of his actions and his actual spirit to show you that. So someone back home who might not have shit can't do that for you, which someone with a little bit of something is like, it ain't nothing to pay
like
this
a sense
person
of greed
to.
within a woman then?
I wouldn't say greed because like I would say more manipulation. I mean, yeah, you wanna cry in a Porsche over a Honda, but it's more like okay, you had someone back home who might have been beating your ass, which like made something you might have been introduced to. So maybe that's your perception of love.
Right.
And you're like, fuck that, I'm good. But then you have someone here who might not be whooping your ass at first, but they're beating you down mentally. So it starts with that. And you might ignore the signs or you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then they're just like, but then they come back with a love bomb and they're like, hey, instead of, you might get sidetracked with, oh, they're showing me that they're going to do better, that they're going to change. It was just a hard time. Instead of just like, oh, they actually like, nah, they're not. This is who they are. This is who they are.
They are, right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then as women, we tend to stay longer than we need to. Yeah. So it's just like, because we want to go over the hurdles. We actually want to build. We want to do all these, things. We want to have
I'm a switch it up too though. I think sometimes men do that too though. Sometimes men stay longer than they should too. You know what I'm saying?
I think men like convenience. It's like I feel like they like convenience and like it's like if they're like, oh, well, I could go out and try to get this, or I already have this here.
Already
And
have
then
it,
I'll
yeah.
I'll keep this here while I still try to go out to do this. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And
right.
women are like maybe trying to mentally leave. We mentally leave before we physically do. So if we're
I
trying
agree
to
with that
mentally
for
leave,
sure.
we're still gonna be there. But it's like, damn, like we're fighting ourselves, and then we're like, okay, now how do I get out?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I feel like that's how it is. Like, and then I feel like men, same thing. They like convenience. So it's just like,
Being used to
Yeah.
yeah, like,
somebody or
oh,
something.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do the work. She's here,
Yeah, it's crazy you
Like,
asked that question because it's like I was just watching something. It's like with the mental and the emotional abuse, there's a specific name for that. You know what I'm saying? I just learned this shit maybe last night, a couple nights ago, watching these little shows. You know what I'm saying? And once you get stuck within that, it's fucked up. I can't remember the name, but it's emotional and the mental. You know what I'm saying? Abuse. You get caught up inside of that, whether male or female. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's something that clicks. Boom. All right. This is all that there is for me. You know what I'm saying? And once that clicks, whatever the hell goes on, you can be shit wiped on your lips every day.
Right.
This is the norm for me. This person loves me like this. You know what I'm saying? I forget the name of that abuse, but I believe that plays a big old key. You know what I'm saying? Both sides. Because you stuck mentally. Forget about like trying to go out here and physically do something.
right.
You're being abused, not like I'm beating you up or whatever. You're being abused to the point to where it's like you feel worthless about
It's
you.
psychological abuse.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm like,
that's
that
the
shit
part
is
of
crazy.
manipulation. It's just like they manipulate you so bad where you feel like you can't find better. It's just like they're like, where are you gonna find better at? They try to show you the world with the love bombing. Oh, like show you the world where it's just like you can't find better. And you think about it, like, who do you think Cassie would find better other than Diddy in that like time?
Hmm.
Per
I want-
se. Per se. You know
I
what I'm
want to
saying?
put a twist to that though. Because Cassie, how she came out and did her little thing, you know what I'm saying? It was after Diddy. I'm not sure about like how much time, you know what I'm saying, was in between that they would split up. But once she got with the new dude, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she probably was like talking to the new dude. That went down? You serious?
He
Man,
probably
you better
just,
go. You better like go and get this bread from this dude.
Nah, you
I'd
know
have been
what?
wanting to murder it. You know what I'm saying?
He probably, you know what? He probably
That's just
did.
a whole nother plot twist to it. Cassie probably was like, shit,
Hurt his
I ain't gonna
pockets,
do nothing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Cassie's second half right there was like, man, you attack this way.
And you know what he probably did to even get her out of that mentally? He probably just like respected her. Like, like had a little compassion for what she
Facts.
was doing, showed her like, yo, you're still a human being. You're worth something. Like,
Yeah,
little things like that.
Yup.
Because it's like at the end of the day, money's not going to buy you.
She
those
started having
things.
children and stuff
Yeah,
after
and
that.
then
like,
then you got to think about this too, though. She did get with, like, the relationship with Diddy was initially built off a music career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That eventually got shunned for whatever reason by Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for her to come back, I think her lawsuit, her civil suit was bigger than just the abuse and all that. Though she had a career that she lost money
It's
on
crazy that you
because
said
she wasn't
that.
able to
Yeah.
fulfill her duties. You know what I'm saying, with her career.
To a person like me that's not into it in that fashion, before you said that right now, I low-key forgot that she was an entertainer before Diddy.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's just
She
like, oh, you
sued
just
as an
Diddy's
employee.
girl. You know what I'm saying? But
So he had no, like,
that's
she
cold
sued
business.
as an
He
employee.
took over everything where make a motherfucker be like, I forgot you was a fucking entertainer.
right.
Mhm.
That's why I say it's like this, though. I understand the bringing a black man down and shit, though. But nigga, some motherfuckers are just evil. Some motherfuckers are just fucked up. Like I seen a post somebody posted and it had Tupac, like a shadow of Tupac, like with a caption talking about Diddy and a picture of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like with in jail. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it just brought a motherfucker back to fruition, though, because it's a lot of shit said that's been said about shit that done happened and stuff in the past and shit, like, and Pac was really vocal about a lot of shit back in the days. You know what I'm saying?
Way back in the day.
Yeah, way back in the days, like very vocal about stuff and shit like that. So Diddy, man, he made his bed and he got to lay in it, though. And like I said, I understand the bringing a black man down, but sometimes people are just evil and they shouldn't be in a situation to have that much control over people's lives and shit and ruin people's lives. He actually, like, it's fact. This is not fiction or not made up. It's fact. He ruined people's lives. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying, on the real. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? But like look at Mace though. Like what Mace said. He like, man, his whole, everybody thought the style and all that shit was Diddy. He's like, nigga, that was me. I was writing all this shit when Big died and my album came out, he said I was writing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was doing all of this stuff, but he just kept want to sun me, want to sit me down and don't want me to be like, I'm looking at all my peers, Nas and Wooty Wop and Wooty Wop. But this nigga, he want to sit me down.
That's why it's always great to have some type of like business and finance literacy.
Yep.
Like always go out and do your own research, because as much talent and like hustle you might have, someone will always try to sun you and make you work for them.
Yep.
If you don't know, like, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I'll give that to anything. Like always get up on your business and finance literacy, like
Yep.
any way you can, because there will always be someone who's gonna try to sun you and make you an employee.
Yep.
Man.
Ain't no question though. Look, we gonna move on from that. You know what I'm saying? We done talked about that long enough. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all got something else to say about that though. You know what I mean?
Minding my business.
Yeah, let's mind. I want to ask y'all this question though. Like, how has your relationship with cannabis changed? Like, with weed changed from the beginning, from the first time you ever smoked? How has your relationship grown, developed, or whatever changed since then?
What you mean?
What I mean, I'm gonna give you an example. Like for me, when I first started smoking, my first time smoking weed and shit, dog, I was high as fuck. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love the weed and shit like that. So I'm smoking all the time. Like I've said before though, like for everything, eat, smoke. After eat, smoke. Take a shit, smoke. Everything, smoke. You know what I'm saying? But as like my relationship with it now, I love it to death. But I tend to take care of my business first and get things out the way, and I leave that for more so for kind of like enjoyment and my relaxation type shit though. When it's, you know, time to ease that though. But like if I'm out vibing and shit though, then a nigga just smoking though. But that's how my relationship has changed. That's what I kind of mean like that. How has y'all relationships changed, or has it changed with weed?
Hold on. So you saying like within your relationship, as far as weed, like the smoke, the eat, shit, the eat. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to just tell me like you just put some of that shit on the back burner?
I'll go first.
Yeah, go first.
No, because what you said is
Put
like
what on the
pretty
back
much-
burner?
like as far as like the time that you use to smoke, because it's like now it's like you saying like I choose to take care of my business, so the relationship development there is like I'm not smoking as much.
Well, let me say this part too though. I'm way more busier than I was than when I first started smoking though. So as you get older, as life be life and shit developing and you doing different things, you know, me personally, I'm busier. So and I love
business.
indica.
So your business relationships have changed. You know what I'm saying? But that still love for indica is still there once you finish taking care of your business. So your relationship with the indica and the Mary Jane is still right there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. It's just a business change.
He don't understand. You understand? Go ahead, Pop dog.
Don't put me in this.
It's your business change.
So when I first started smoking, like I'd already told y'all this, like I had bad insomnia, so that's how I started smoking or whatever. And so that was like a here and there thing, but then also like I was living alone, so I'd get paranoia.
Right.
So it was like a back and forth thing. But then when I came to Cali, it was more like it was hella recreational. I was like, oh, this is great. You know, this is great. Like what? Like
you start to meet new buds and make more relationships.
And then I was like, what you call this? And what's this?
Exactly.
Like, man, I know I was stressing my bud tenders out, like, because I was there for a minute, like, you know, so it became hella recreational. And then, like, when my business changed, same thing, you know. But I was like, I'm intrigued by the science of it now, like being out here and being around it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously if I'm consuming it, I want to know some more information. So
Facts.
So I started to dive into it a little bit more and like, learn a little bit more, ask a lot of questions,
Mhm.
never was like, oh, I'm a connoisseur or I know this. Never was like that.
Right.
Cause like I feel like I'm always learning and like I'm always like, oh well, what's this and what's
And it's a
that?
lot
Like
to learn with it too. Yeah.
right. And I think like back home I was a little bit spoiled. Like people around me always smoked. I never wanted to touch it. And
Right.
then when I had my bad insomnia, like they just was like, this is what you're going to like. So I always had people who would hook me up. So when you're like,
So your
what was
sleeping
your
relationship got better. You
right?
able to sleep better.
Right,
So
exactly.
maybe,
But if you would have asked me then, oh, what strain were they giving you? I don't know.
That nigga said so your sleeping relationship
My
got
sleep
better.
relationship
How you
got
gonna say
better.
yeah though? Like my sleeping relationship.
I was like, yeah.
What the fuck?
No, because I had insomnia for my entire like
Oh,
all
man.
through high school,
Yeah.
everything. Like my dad would get pissed. He'd be like, "Go to sleep,"
Go to sleep.
and I like turn your TV off. But I
Yeah.
could not. Like I just always had bad insomnia. Like I could not sleep. So then my cousin was like, "Yo," he came over one day with a bubbler and some bud. He's like, "You gonna go to sleep?"
Huh. And was right out.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like, but like again, I was spoiled,
Right.
So like, I couldn't tell you what I was smoking, none of that. I just had people around me who was just like, oh, I know what you're gonna like, type
Right.
deal. So when I came out here, I want to say when I started rolling my own because no one would let me roll.
You can
I
roll?
Right.
wanted to roll. But
You can roll?
Sometimes.
I wanted to learn how to roll so bad, and my ex would not let me touch it. He's like, nah. And my best friend was like, just buy your own.
Right.
He was looking at me like, what the fuck?
You should have started trying it with some grass or something.
Yo,
With the motherfucker like
facts,
shit.
'cause he's like, the fuck? Where'd you get this from? Like
Baseball bats and shit.
stirring up arguments in the crib and shit.
Uh-huh.
Like, but nah, like when I came out here, I really wanted to dive into it and like learn about it a little bit more, especially like when like cancer is in my family a lot. So, and I'm like big, like, like both my parents got Native American roots. So we really don't mess with pharmaceuticals like that. That was the main thing with me. I wanted to
Mhm.
stay away from like pharmaceuticals, anything like that. So I would say cannabis came into my life more on that aspect.
That's when the relationship changed with it.
Right. So I wanted to learn a little bit more. So, because I didn't want to see like my family and peers going through addiction and stuff like that. So,
Right.
and I'm like telling them, yo, like, bud. And they're like, nah. So I'm like, okay, I really got to learn this so I can pitch it right. I can
And that's
sell it.
dope. That's dope that was part of your reason to help your family. You know what I'm saying? To be able to bring them more information and shit and be like, you know what? This will help with this help with this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. To curve like the addiction side of things. So that was like a big reason for me. So I was like, okay, I gotta know what you're selling. So that was my thing. And then I think now it's just like more of like a wind down, like it's like when all the work's done, when I'm
It's not
done
all the
with
time. It's like,
day.
the wind down.
Right, because y'all see me if it's like if I'm out and about.
Yeah. Oh,
You good? Because I don't like unless I'm running errands by myself, like I really don't be out and about just like smoking like that. Like if I'm running errands by myself, cool. Like or if I'm with a friend, cool. But like on the regular, it's like nah, because I won't get shit done. I'll be like
On the real.
chilling.
I'm pretty sure, like if you got a busy filled day, you know what I'm saying? This I'm speaking to the heaviest like weed smoker. If you got a busy filled day, you know what I'm saying, with activities, you're not gonna have that time, you know what I'm saying, to like actually smoke if you was just
Some people do.
kicking it.
Some people.
Yeah.
Some
still
people do. And I commend those people who do.
You're 9 to 5 in yourself when you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, able to go, you're 9 to 5 in yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like generally speaking, you busy, you doing this, you know what I'm saying? You traveling from place to place, this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying, to where you gotta interact with others. 9 times out of 10, it's like, all right, your weed instincts and shit probably don't even kick in until you actually like finish or before. You know what I'm saying? Anytime in between, you know what I'm saying, it probably don't. It's just I'm busy.
When my relationship started changing with it though, I had a whole bunch of times though where I probably was doing something and I'm like, nigga, I want to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I want to blow. I just had to, kind of like tune myself in and shit. Like, man, you know what, nigga, Cause I love weed
like,
though.
I'm
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? I love weed and shit though. I love fucking with it. I love the different flavors and all that though. But you gotta kind of like put things in perspective when you doing stuff though. And if you know who you are and know how you get down and shit like that, then you know, make that shit work. Blend that shit in how it's supposed to be blended in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think my relationship with weed changed. You know what I'm saying? I think it's still the same. I've just acquired more knowledge about it.
Okay.
It's still the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I first started, you know what I'm saying, I'm still smoking like the same as I believe I did from in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know now is like shit, it actually have some health benefits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then and I actually found out I like weed better when I'm smoking alone.
Man. The COVID-19 kind of did that to a motherfucker.
Like I won't even say COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? If you go post that.
Yeah.
Not post. Pre
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? We can be smoking like all three of us, we could smoke right now. You know what I'm saying? We fat blunt. Once we leave, I go and smoke my own little blunt to be satisfied.
Same.
That like that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I find satisfaction.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, it's like when you light the first one, then you start to like chill to get the second one ready. You know what I'm saying? While you smoking the first one.
Mm-hmm. And like if we in a session, we like shit. Y'all motherfuckers took the hit. I was supposed to been smoking.
Man,
so when y'all leave, I'm finna get
everything. Man, yeah, that's real shit though, man. Like after we do the shows and shit, and we be chilling.
Right.
I know for sure I have something rolled up, and I know you have something rolled up for the roll off. You know what I'm saying? Right. Allegedly. You know what I mean?
Allegedly, yes, allegedly.
But that's right.
But hold on, just fun fact. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker be traveling and shit like that. Just say 2 blunts, whatever, 2 joints, whatever it is that you into. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you traveling, bam, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is gone. You got maybe like 30 minutes to the house. Me, allegedly, I'm gonna pull over and roll up.
Right, because you need that time to smoke.
For the last 30 minutes.
Right, because you need the time to smoke and you need that time to air it out.
Yeah.
Right.
That's some smoking stoner shit for you.
That is some stoner shit like a motherfucker though. Hell yeah.
Allegedly.
But me, I would be like, shit, nigga, 30 minutes. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna be like, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna roll it when I get there and like kind of sell it. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm done.
Those are the mental fights of being a stoner.
Facts.
Are you finna wait to go home? Are you finna just
roll up now?
Right there.
Yo, let me tell you something. When we pull up to events, I already know chill in the car for a couple minutes because these two are gonna be rolling up, and faithfully every time we get to wherever we going, everyone's in the car. I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm gonna take care of whatever I'm taking care of because I know you're gonna be rolling up.
That's a universal thing. I do that. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on, I be like, all right, once I get there, I know such and such is gonna be doing such and such.
Facts.
So I got enough time to do this. I do that shit here with the show. Be like, all right, once we get to the show, like right here for the news segment. You know what I'm saying? Like we get here, bam.
Facts. Pulling up. You see the car door propped open. I'm like, all right.
It's starting at 5 o'clock or whatever it may be. Cuz I'm finna push up probably by like 5:01. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting here by like 4:55. I'm like, oh, that's enough time.
Roll up.
Roll up. And while I'm rolling up, nigga, I can go over some of this shit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, on everything, man. I think everybody relationship evolves with cannabis, with weed and shit though, from the start to the beginning and shit, you know, to the ending and shit like that though. You know what I mean?
Do you think is the relationship changing, or you just think knowledge is being acquired?
Both. Yeah, I'll say both though. Yeah. Because you learning more as you go, and based off probably what you learning and shit though, or what you doing and stuff like that, it just kind of like might shift you a different way.
I know every time I hear news as far as like with cannabis, you know what I'm saying, medically, as far as like veterans, you know what I'm saying, people's like with autism, certain mental conditions, when I hear about like research being found and presented, you know what I'm saying, to like help these people,
right?
I get excited all over again because I be like, that's because of cannabis, that's because of weed.
On everything.
That's right.
That's a relationship changer.
Yeah, for sure. Weed is a beautiful thing. Now, what's in that box though, Pop?
A gateway to happiness.
So we received the Best Way to Smoke received an influencer box for Puff and Stuff Exotics, straight out of New London, Connecticut. Shout out to Puff and Stuff Exotics.
Shout out to Puff and Stuff Exotics.
It's an exotic candy store and more. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a exotic candy and smoke shop, I want to say. So they showed us some love. So I wanted to unbox it here with y'all. Go ahead, Big J. You do the honors.
Oh, unboxing?
Love me some
Is the tape? I got to pull the tape.
Is that a vegan wrap? Make sure that's a vegan sticker.
I left that part out.
Who's the vegan?
You know?
Oh.
So
I'll be vegan
Bust it
some
open.
days.
Bust it open.
I'll be vegan on some days.
Doing their thing, let me tell you. And they got a little QR code, okay? So we got little banana snacks.
Herbo.
Ooh,
What else they
big
got?
lotto pop.
I can't feel my face.
Ooh,
Good
the lotto
leaf.
pop.
Natural dark leaf. Okay. Little I can't feel my face.
Ooh,
Sirpo, this guy here.
crunchy woo wop. Shit.
Little spliffy.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't-
East Coast shit.
I'm calling dibs on the Cheetos, cuz. Yeah, shit.
And I got dairy in it. I got dairy in it, bro. Oh,
What
these
else
is
they
cool.
got?
Okay,
I think these is like the ones, you know, like remember I was telling you, like I've been rolling up the like whatever wraps I use and I roll it in the paper.
Yeah.
That slow burn or something.
What
I
is
think
this,
that's how these is
German?
already made.
Milka.
On everything.
Looks
They
like
got
little
the
raspberry chocolate.
they got the squishy clouds. You know what I'm saying? They cracking with the squishy clouds. There's some stickers in here, man.
So listen, according to like Big J, is this proper labeling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Can you fool a kid with this?
Yeah, you definitely can fool a kid with this, but I want to say, man, shout out to you guys though, man. You know, for some dope products, man.
Oh, dibs on these.
Y'all don't let me tell them because I'm a grown ass kid.
Oreo.
Oh,
I got dibs on those.
Yo,
Man.
shout out to. I'll give you two.
Yeah, you
What
can
you got?
they got a cow on it.
I'm
nigga.
cool on the chocolate. I'm cool on the chocolate. Hershey's. I'm
I
good
like
with.
I like the little.
Oh yeah, they got the Hershey Nuggets, man. Shout out.
What is the middle? Let me see something.
You want a sticker? Oh, you got a sticker.
Yeah, we got the
I don't know what
stickers.
this is, y'all, but
Now, is all that stuff
So these are not
infused, or is it
infused
just
treats?
snacks?
so these are exotic snacks. They're exotic.
Meaning
it's
like
an exotic
it's
candy
rich
store.
chocolates and stuff like that. It's tasty.
Right.
Right. So
some of it is none of it is infused.
I don't want to say. I don't think all of it's
Cheetos
infused. I didn't
do
get to
look
see.
good.
He's holding on to them Cheetos, so I don't know if they're infused or not.
I don't even know what it say. It say crunchy.
But they've been doing their thing. They've been open the last year or whatever.
Oh, there's some bud.
Man. Shout out to them, man.
I want to say it's black owned. They've been doing their thing. You know.
Hold on. You want to say, or is it black on?
The gentleman who personally sent me this was one of the co-owners. He is.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I don't know about the other owners or whatever. So I'm gonna say it's black owned.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all for sending this to us.
Yes, thank y'all, man. Shout out to you,
Yo,
you
why
guys' brand.
All the good stuff. What's
Oh, I just said it
this?
right there. I don't know what that is. It looks
All right,
good though.
Pineapple. Okay.
Yeah, I got dibs on these treats. I just got dibs on these treats.
Okay, doing their thing. Oh, these do look bomb, Big J. You can have these. It's made with real cheese, though. I don't know if this is vegan like.
It's made with real
It
cheese.
says it right here. That's the only thing.
I'm not a vegan though. Didn't I tell y'all that? I just don't eat meat. Well,
All you, Big J.
Drink
Dibs on the
okay,
Oreos.
I got dibs on this too. Then
Okay.
What's that?
Raspberry
that's some
blast.
Lotto Pop.
That
Hold on,
packaging looks
That's
good.
Bud.
Let me open this up, homie.
Lotto Pop. Oh, this is Lotto's
Oh,
Bud.
we could
Yeah, that's
High
Bud.
tolerance.
Together.
Okay, so listen, shout out to High Tolerance, okay? High Tolerance has been killing it. I've been trying to make
Oh,
it to one of
childproof?
y'all shows, okay? You be having Dipset in there.
Going to open it good.
Nah, you smell this for
Yeah,
real.
that shit smell good. Yeah.
Big Lotto Pop. Okay, shout out to Lotto. I like this packaging.
It's childproof like a motherfucker.
Man, you got it?
You know, right. You
There
know
you
how to
go.
open some Bud.
Yeah, you know how to open it, cuz.
That shit smell good though.
I can smell it through the
Mhm.
pack. Big
Mm-hmm.
Lotto Pop. Shout out to High Tolerance, man.
What is it
High
called?
Tolerance
Big-
doing this
what-
stuff.
what's the
Lotto Pop.
This is
nigga.
Lotto's brand
Lotto Pop?
right here.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, that's Lotto's brand?
Yeah, I want to say, yeah. Lotto Pop.
The one for making the band?
Good looking out, Lotto.
Nah, I fucking with y'all, man.
Good looking out, Lotto.
Can I smell it?
Nope. No, just playing. That shit smells
This is
good, though.
dope
It's
as
childproof.
hell.
Yeah,
Nail
I
it.
like this
Too,
sticker
huh?
though. I like the way they put this shit
yeah,
together.
that's
Ooh,
dope.
does smell fire.
That's good artwork and stuff like that, though. Yeah.
So shout out to them. They're doing their thing.
Yeah, much love, man. We definitely appreciate
Doing their
y'all for
thing.
that, though, for the box.
Right. Thank you for the. Make sure you guys tap in with them on Instagram, Puff and Stuff Exotics. You know, right in New London, Connecticut, doing their thing.
On the real.
That's right.
On the real.
Right.
That's how we already been chopping it up for 45. Damn, how time fly.
We're gonna have to
I want
split this
share
up
something real
after.
quick.
Yeah, I just want the Cheetos and the Tritos. Huh.
Right,
Did that?
what's this?
Yeah, that look good too, though.
You don't want this?
Nuh-uh.
Pineapple's my favorite.
Huh. But on the real though, yeah, it's we just recently went to N-Dub's event, the Nationwide Presents the Summer Nights. It was a dope event. It was actually some great vibes out there. You know, we seen a lot of people that we familiar with and that we know that's in the industry. And I like the fact that they had it was for everybody. So you had the kids,
Yep.
then you had the sections for the adults and stuff like that though. So man, I can't wait for the next event though to pop out at.
They put on for Hispanic Heritage Month
Yes,
too.
yep.
They definitely
That's
did.
something I learned. No, I didn't know that. Like that, the month was Spanish.
This month.
Heritage.
They did. They put on for it. They did their thing. It was great. Like aesthetically, they had a lot of food. They had a lot of performances.
Yep.
And Dub was definitely moving and grooving. I know we seen him real quick doing his thing.
Yep.
So it was a good time. It was a good
Yeah,
time.
I enjoyed it though. You know what I'm saying? To like go out there and actually be a part of that part of the culture. Like some of the costumes I seen, I'm mad I couldn't get that little picture. But the lady, she had the floral dress on,
Yeah.
painted face.
Yeah.
That shit was like nice to me.
Oh man, it was dope.
Yeah, super dope. Great vibes, man. I can't wait to do it again. And maybe next time though, we'll pop out with a booth or something like that. Don't have some good merch and some good stuff for the people. You know what I mean?
That's right.
For real though. And then what we got cracking tonight? We pulling up on Showmax, huh?
So the Dessert House just dropped. Like, tap into the Dessert House, guys. They have a luxury merch brand. Also doing exotic cannabis as well. So they're gonna have women's fitness clothing, lip gloss, merch, all types of stuff. So shout out to Showmax, strategies, marketing strategies. Definitely killing it. I can't wait for the pre-launch tonight.
Yep.
So it's going to be a good time, guys. So definitely putting on for the ladies. There's also some stuff for the fellas as well. Of course, you know, cannabis got no gender. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Facts.
So we're going to have a good time and definitely support and turn up. I'm ready for it.
Ready for it.
And they got dope flavors too. They got like a pumpkin marshmallow. Like, I'm like, I wonder how that's going to smell.
Yeah.
Like a pumpkin marshmallow strain.
I'm saying, damn.
Look, I was telling them when I came, look, I came out the house with a hot 50. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I got in my pocket, a hot 50 though, man. I gotta stop at the house,
shit
man.
Flimsy as fuck. He was like, nah, it's strong.
That motherfucker's strong.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
That 50 get you all the way home.
I'm saying that to say though, I want to go support though. I'm gonna probably gonna grab some of them flavors from you.
Man, and
like
they just did a collab with Soulja Boy and his DMG exotic line. So that's dope as well. They got 4 flavors. They got PB&J, blueberry waffle, Sour Patch Kids. They got a couple things going on. So I can't wait.
Yep. On everything though. So look though.
Flavors.
What's up with y'all though? That's it?
Yep.
For sure. Look though, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in with us, man. Definitely stay tuned with us. We got some good things coming. I'm manifesting something right now though. We got some good we got new designs on our merch coming. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Sirpo Jr. And look, check this one out right here, though. This is courtesy of Sirpo Jr., man. Tap in with Cuzzo. Also, you know what I'm saying, for people that's looking for designs and you know, want to get hooked up with some of that dope-ass graphic art. You know what I'm saying? About Sirpo Jr. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And we coming, though. We got some more shit coming for y'all, though, man. And stay tuned and stay tapped in, man. Big J.
Yes, and it's your favorite smoking pot. Sirpo.
Oh, that's his Halloween
Tap
voice.
and don't tap out.
It's C-Pop, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell a friend.
Please believe.
Baby.
Yeah.
And yeah.